In 1956 at Dartmouth College, artificial superintelligence was coined to express optimism about the future of technology. Today, AI is estimated to generate $3.5 trillion in economic impact by 2022. However, there are concerns of an escalation that could lead to the end of humanity. Will superintelligent AI end humanity? Let us explore that. As superintelligent AI develops rapidly, there are concerns about it wiping out humanity if we become an obstacle in its way. Stephen Hawking, a famous theoretical physicist, was one of such people who believed that digital superintelligence could surpass humanity. The British scientist had amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a motor neuron disease. He discussed the technology that helps him communicate with the BBC. His communication model worked like the predictive texting we have on most smartphones. It models the previous words used and predicts what he would want to say next. Despite this excellent machine, Hawking expressed concern over the future of superintelligent AI. He said,
"When a full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate."
Superintelligent AI is multiplying in the workplace. Over 40,000 new AI-powered machines are admitted into the manufacturing industry each year. Humans have already started the redesign missions as we anticipate a massive job loss to AI. We will get into it some more later in the video. This concept is called the singularity. Many scientists who are skeptical about the development of AI talk about superintelligent computers becoming so intelligent that they multiply to wipe out the human race. As Elon Musk once said, there are many movies about it. If we do not know how a computer's single mistake could cause the end of the human race, we must revisit the 1987 stock market crash, primarily fueled by computer trading. There are many other instances where computers go out of control and the damage is irreversible. Remember the lawsuit against an AI automated stock trading system which made a billionaire lose $20 million? These scenarios seem easy to fix. However, they could get more prominence as development advances. As Aristotle said, when looms weave by themselves, man's slavery will end. In the field of work, AI will be taking over soon. There is a case for AI delivering on its promises to make work easier. However, that case also rests on the premise that they are better than humans. They do not get tired, can do repetitive work without fumbling, and are not stressed. Now, if an AI can drive Amazon delivery trucks and perfect the delivery procedure, there will be no financial or practical reason to continue hiring humans. All the workers' union nightmares of Jeff Bezos would disappear. Nonetheless, AI cannot acquire all the jobs. As robots become better at answering questions right, humans must figure out a way to keep asking further questions that keep the machines below them. Additionally, we might be getting ahead of ourselves. We can predict what could make machines powerful and determine if we want to put that in their hand or not. For instance, Musk made his Tesla bot very slow to prevent it from catching up with a human if it chased it. As we predict the future of AI, can they also predict the universe's future for us? What disadvantages does that hold for us? We will get into it shortly. If you want to know the end of humanity by AI or not, subscribe to this channel for more. Humans would still be dominant in places where imagination and creativity are sourced. Entrepreneurship, authorship, academic research, art, and technology. Do not get it wrong. These aspects are still part of humans. Did you know that there are AI-powered search engines to come up with business names once the person has the idea? That's a focus group splashed out of the business development plan. Do you think computers replacing focus groups is a big deal? Let us know in the comments below. To emphasize, there is a chance that we would go into a post-work world. The AI-driven post-work era would be a reinvention of society and a different look for humanity. It would be painful, but it would also ease into a less tedious work culture. One argument against this concept is that AI would have to predict the future accurately. If AI could predict the future, it could take down the human race. Let us flip the script for a second and see if humans can predict the future. We talk about global warming and set timelines for such catastrophes, but we never fully know when they will happen. The quantum theory suggests that the universe is random, and beyond a certain level of detail, the universe is chaotic and unstable. But what if we cannot predict the future because we are not intelligent enough? Think about AI discovering the hidden variables that can predict the future. If we develop them to the point where they can find all of the universe's secrets, we are doomed. Currently, singularity does not seem possible because AI is still limited in its growth. Nonetheless, we cannot rule out the possibility of AI's power. We have to work to make superintelligent machines to our benefit and not as a threat to us. If you enjoyed this, check out more on the subject with our previous video, The Future of Human and Robot Interaction.